Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So yesterday I prepared a henna dye mix. This is the brand that I used. I think it's Godrej. So Godrej New Pour Henna. 9 goodness of herbs for silky and shiny I've used this brand of henna before. I actually used 2 packets. This packet I think only contains 100 grams. Let me just double check that. Well, it says net weight 50 grams. So yeah, I used 2 packets, and the only thing I put in it was some amla oil and just some regular old olive oil, and I mixed it actually kind of late, about 10 o'clock or so last night. And this is the color. I don't want my hands to get messed up, so let me try and get you some more light here. No, I think this is the best light. Right, so that's the color and consistency. It looks lighter on the camera, but in reality it looks like a dark olive, dark brown. It's not a very pretty look, but yeah, it's not about the looks. So yeah, so it's been well over 8 hours, which is the recommended time of letting it sit. Yeah, so at some point in time today, or this evening, I'm gonna apply it to my hair and let it sit overnight. I'm gonna try and do it for as long as I can. I actually had in a protective style for just a month and maybe about a month and a half, and I took it out 3 days ago. So my hair is currently, and I didn't comb my hair out or anything like that, so my hair is currently in a state. Before I put the protective style in, I had given myself a box dye to get like a burgundy red color, and it didn't dye my hair all the way through. It got my roots and it got some of my ends, but in the middle of my hair shaft it's still dark, so it looked pitchy patchy. But because I had the protective style over it, you couldn't really see it. But now that I've taken it out, I was like, I have about 2 or 3 different colors in my hair. So I'm gonna use the henna to try and get it all like a dark brown, or a medium brown. Try to lighten the dark areas of the red and lighten the dark areas of the red and darken the bright areas of the red, so I can get like a more uniform look. I have some plans for my hair for 2020, so this is just the beginning stages, so stay tuned and follow me on my journey. Hi guys, so I apologize right off the bat for the quality of this video. I'm in the bathroom, but where my light is and where I'm working from are not in agreement with me setting up. So yeah, I'm finally going to prepare, I'm finally going to put my henna mixture into my hair. So I'm going to separate it into 4 sections. Actually, I should probably leave these 2 sections, and I have 1 section at the back. I just getting this sharp pain in my right eye. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I digress. So I suggest wearing an old towel or t-shirt or something like that you don't really care about. This is a towel I use specifically for like dyeing hair and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you can see the color of my hair with on the camera, but it's actually like an auburn, burgundy, gingerish color. And then I have some dark portions as well of my hair. Now, for those of you who don't follow me regularly on my channel, or I'm not sure if I've mentioned it, but one of the things I suffered with in 2019 was anemia. Anemia is something I had as a child. And you know, I became vegetarian back in 2001, and it wasn't that much of a problem, but sometimes it still was a problem. But last year was crazy. I lost so much hair last year. It's ridiculous. I cut my locks off. I think it was 2016. I want to believe it was 2016 that I cut my locks off, or maybe 2015. And up until 2017, I had like a lot of hair, like a good sized afro. And between 2018 and 2019, I just kept losing hair. And I just took out my protective style 2 days ago as well. But I only combed my hair out this afternoon, and there's another big ball of hair. I'm not 100% sure about the hair typing thing for those who type their hair, but I'm a type 4 natural hair. I have no clue. I have no clue, to be honest. I think I'm 4C with some 4B, or 4B with some 4C, and then I have another texture at the back of my head that's something else. I don't know. So I'm type 4 here. We're gonna go with type 4BC. Yeah, the experts among us can tell me what it is, but you probably won't be able to see properly from this video. But yes, so I'm gonna do my hair in 4 sections. I think the 2 sections that I have currently at the front are way bigger than the 2 that I'm gonna have at the back. But the hair at the back of my head is very thin. Well, not thin, well, it's thin, but it's very fine. So it doesn't take a lot of product with the shampoo, conditioner, or color. It doesn't take a lot to get to it. So those are the 2 sections at the back, and these are the 2 sections at the front. I'll turn around. Right. Now I'm going to start working on one section. I really need, sorry if I'm squinting, I really need to put my glasses on. I took my contacts out. Yeah, see, there's even still hair coming off as I'm doing this. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting times. I know you can't see from the quality of the video right now, but right here is like a ginger brown. Then in the middle here is like a reddish color, and then at the very tips here it's black. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Don't know. I know my hair probably sounds hard on the audio, but it's not really hard. Not really hard at all. See? I'm still shedding. Okay, so I'm gonna put my gloves on. Because even though my nails are polished, I don't want my hands to be stained. And this is my applicator brush. It has some on it already because I was using it to stir. So it is very thick. I've done henna before, so I know that it's a very messy process. What I would have liked to have done was to start with the darkest part of my hair. Like I said, those are at the tips, and when you do the application process, you work from the root up and not from the tip down. So that's what I'm going to do. And if you've never used henna before, let me prepare you for the smell. a rotten egg smell. It's just a very earthy smell. It smells like mud after a fresh rain. That kind of, you know, damp mud. That's what it smells like. This is actually a bit thicker than I imagined it was going to be. So I'm trying to think now if I should add some water to it or just keep on working with it. I think I'll keep on working with it for now. Whoops. Okay guys, so I am back. Oops, a daisy. Right. So 15 minutes later, okay, so I've completed the application on all 4 sections of my hair. So it's really gunky. As you can see how thin my hair is. I'm gonna get up close there. This is the other side of my hair, weighted down with all this stuff. That's me. I like to make sure I get my edges as well. Get your edges, because sometimes that's another problem when you color your hair. You don't get right down and color in those edges, and then you have dark roots and light stems. If that's the look you're going for, then that's great. If you're trying to get one color, then get them edges, girl. Get them edges. Right. So that's me. Oh, it's coming down already. You can't use any metallic products when you're using henna. So make sure you use like wooden or plastic utensils to mix it. And also plastic hair combs or whatever when you're styling your hair. Nothing metal at all. So what I'm going to do now is wrap my hair in some cling film. I just got this stuff everywhere. I'm going to wrap my hair in some cling film or saran wrap, as some people know it as. Good old Tesco cling film. Pull a good size piece of cling film. I probably should have waited to take my gloves off before I did this, but let's hope for the best. Right. Now I think I'm gonna need, yep, I just touched some. Yep. So I'm gonna need a bit more to cover the back, because I can tell there's a big hole in the back of my head. So then you take the other piece, and this time start from the back. And bring it round to the front. I have a runaway. Get back in there. Right, and that's me sorted. Then you get an old shower cap, put it on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a stocking cap, put it over this, and then put a bandana over it as well. Make sure I get, ooh, good thought, I got caught right on my neck. Yeah, and then I'm going to put a bandana over that. Yeah. So my edges are peeking out, but yeah. So that's it, folks. I'm gonna, as I said, get the rest of my head wrapped up, and then I'm gonna go to bed in about an hour, and I'm gonna leave this sitting overnight until whatever time I get up tomorrow and wash it out, and I'll show you the process then as well. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next clip.